teaching you how to get started with Android application development. I want you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the like button, because you are going to be getting more videos from me that will make you a professional when it comes to software application development. Either you want to build Android applications, or you want to build iPhone applications, or you want to build desktop applications, or you want to just learn how to build great website, whether for yourself, to build it for yourself because you don't have money to hire a programmer like me, or you want to have a career with it. So please subscribe to my channel so that you can get updated when new videos comes out. And today, let's go into the main topic of today, build an introduction to Android app development. Now, the essence of this lesson is to bring you to be more familiar with the structure of Android application. First of all, you need to understand that to build professional Android application in the real way, you need what we call Android Studio. Now, I have Android Studio here. This is how Android Studio looks like. You can see. Okay, I've already installed Android Studio. If I do Android Studio, you can see it already comes up. This is the icon. Once you click on this icon, then it takes you into your screen. I'm going to leave this place now. Let's go back to the interface. Now, this is Android Studio. Some other times I will be doing video tutorial on how to download and install Android Studio. But today we want to learn the structure of Android Studio application. Now, I have an application here. I think, where did I put it? Okay, it's here. The name of this application is Olefa. It's for Namibia, and it's going to also be used in Zambia and Namibia. It's simply a ride-sharing, taxi ride-sharing application. Okay, now this is where the files are. You click on Android. Okay, you can see this is what you are going to see. These files are important. In fact, this file makes up your Android application. Now, the important aspect is this app folder. Also, other parts are important, but Android Studio takes care of the rest for you. But this app folder is where we are going to be working on, and I'm going to be showing you the component that is in the app folder so that you can understand what is there. So in the future, while we are digging deep into how to write the code and how to make the code do what you want them to do, you would understand what each of them is meant for. So let's double click on the app folder. You can see we still have other things in the app folder. Now, what is really important is this SRC folder. The meaning of SRC, oh my tongue. The meaning of SRC means source. So I call it source folder. You can see what is important here is the main folder. And in this main folder, this file, this Java file is important. I'm going to be showing you what is inside. This REST file is important. This Android manifest is important. And of course, IC launcher is important. The IC launcher is for your icon. If I double click on it, you will see the app icon. Okay, let me close that. That is the app icon. This is Android manifest. We are going to be discussing what Android manifest does in more videos to come. But let's go ahead. In the resources folder, the REST folder, let's see what is there. Okay, we have all these folders. All these folders are very important. Okay, this is where we have other icon sizes. If I open them, you can see we have one icon size. It's the app icon. This next one, you can see a smaller size. The next one, you can see I think I've opened this one. You can see they are all in different sizes. The reason why they are in different sizes is because people use different Android phone, and the application need to render the icon that is right for their screen resolution. Those who use tablets would probably get a bigger screen icon on their phone, when they want to launch the app. So what this icon does is the icon you see, when you want to click on the application to make it start. Now the menu folder, there is layout folder, there is drawable folder, there is values folder. Okay, I'm going to be discussing in depth what is in each folder. Let's go back a little. Now let's go to the Java folder. The Java folder, you see, let's go. Okay, the Java folder contains the Java files. So this is where knowledge of Java comes into play. You need to know how to write Java code. Don't worry, just subscribe to my channel, click on the like button, give me a thumbs up, because I'm going to be teaching you to understand how to write Java code. Java is very easy to learn, even though it's broad, but it's very easy. Subscribe to my channel because I'll be taking you bit by bit on how to understand the anatomy of writing programs with Java. It contains Java files, you can see all these are Java files. You can see the files ends with .java. If I open here, open Java files. Now let's hop into Android Studio. If I go to my Android and I click on Android Studio, it should launch Android Studio. I've already opened the application. Now this is Android Studio application. This is the title bar here. This is the file menu bar. Okay, I'm not going to worry about all that. Where it's important is, you see this Android, this is where we need, these are external libraries. Do not worry about that. Android Studio will take care of that for you. I click on here, you can see I show you the app folder. This app folder is the app folder I was referring to earlier on, and that is very important. We click on it, you see the SRC folder. It's very important. We click on it, you can see the main folder. Now you can see Android manifests. These are the code in the Android manifest. I'll come back to the Android manifest. Now let's go to the rest folder. You can see all the folders I showed you earlier on are also here in Android Studio. Okay, now let me click on Java folder. You can see all the Java files here. Now let me go back to the rest folder, this rest. Okay, I made a mistake there. Okay, all right. Now the layout folder here shows you all the screen in the application. I've already finished this app, so just watch out the screen. Okay, all the screen, what we call screen in app is the pages. So these are all the pages in my application. Okay, and here the values folder shows you how to define the colors of the application, the main colors, the link, the colors to the link. Okay, let's see. Okay, you see color, this is the primary color of the application. This is the color code. So if I change this code to something else, it's going to give us another color. We'll go in depth into that, so don't worry about the codes for now. Just understand the structure of Android application while we're building it. Another thing that is important is the strings.xml file here. Let me double click it so you can see. Well, it has a lot of things, but the important thing I want you to know is app name. Whatever you write here is going to be the app name. For example, my name is James. If I write James here, the name of the application in the phone when users install it will be James. So if you want to change the name of your Android application, you just come to string.xml file, go to, in fact, the second line you will see, and in between this greater than sign and less than sign, just change the name. And Android Studio automatically saves it for you. Okay. All right. Let's move out of the value folder. We have talked about the screens. These are all the screens. Let me open a screen for you so that you can see. Let me say, okay, let's go to the login. Okay, look at my screen now. This is the login screen. Of course, this application will require you log in with your phone number. I just try to increase the screen size, though my screen resolution is a little bit lower. Okay, you can see Olifa. You can see this is where you put your phone number. This is the screen. Let me open another screen. Okay, let me open the splash screen. Okay, I hope the splash screen is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. This is the splash screen. Okay, this is the screen that will first show for about a second or 2 seconds before the app would really start proper, before you see other pages in the app. Let me open this one. Okay, it's taking time to load. Let me do other things. Wow, now this is it. This okay, this has opened. This is another screen in the app. Now these are just the front end, the static front end. It doesn't do anything as it is. They are just designed. So it is from this layout folder that we can design the screen or the interface of our application. But what really makes these screens to work dynamically, to transit from just being a normal file, a normal design into a dynamic behavior in the application, it's the Java files. Every XML file, the design files here, has a corresponding Java files that is making it work. For example, my activity underscore login.xml file here has this login.java here that is dynamically making this screen to do some dynamic activities. Instead of just being a static image here, this file, this login.java, it's the back end to this place. So every code that has been written here is dynamically making this front end to work. For example, if I click on already have OTP, if I click on this button, there is a code in this Java file that will make that button to function. If I put my phone number here and I click on submit, there is a code inside of this Java file that will make them function. Okay, so I think that is it for today. Next video would show some in-depth analysis on how to get started, what you need and stuffs. But before I go, I want to show you where the icon folder is. I showed you earlier on, but I want to show you again. Just go to the front end aspect, then where is it? Okay, I showed you this MIP, MAP, HDPI, blah blah blah. You know, this folder. If I double click it, you can see the app icon. Okay. Well, please, I'm begging you guys. I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, click on the like button, because you are going to be learning how to become a professional programmer for free.